Yes, it is recording, including a microphone. So this is Auberginemas 2024. I've just started watching The Bear, and now I feel well, just started. I'm closing in on season 3, but I did only start a few days ago. Um, I know I'm late on it. I like to wait. Fuck you. Anyway, I feel utterly inadequate now, but this was Auberginemas 2024. So last year we did 7 courses, and we had aubergine in almost all of them, so that's why we called it Auberginemas. Um, Obviously that's ridiculous. So this year we did 9 courses, and actually managed to get aubergine in all of them. Little spoiler. Oh yeah, I ran around Hamburg. I went to different cities. I ordered shit all over the place, mostly secondhand, um, because I wanted to set the table nicely. Um, because I knew I was going to put a lot of effort into the food. Well, we were. I always cook with my cousin, and it's honestly the best part of Christmas. I love planning it all with her. I love cooking it all. And I do love planning when it's my own shit I'm planning. Anyway, so I wanted this beautiful cutlery, and a lot of people aren't gonna like it because I do understand that it's a bit tacky and cheap because of the white bits, but I don't know, just gold. I no, I wanted this. I wanted this specifically. So the napkins I bought, the napkin rings I bought, the cutlery I bought. Thank you to Jan for picking up from fucking Hildesheim. Um, the placemats I bought. The water glasses I borrowed from work. They have since been returned. I didn't break anything this year. Okay, so yeah, this is how the table was set. Um, I did warn everyone not to necessarily drink wine at the same time because, again, there were going to be 9 courses. Well, they didn't know that it was going to be 9 courses, but we did warn them that there was going to be drinks with every course as per. Um, Anyway, their own mistake. This is the first course. We had 3 different cabbages essentially. Um, so cauliflower, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts. With those little things I bought. I just assume I bought everything here. This is a tahini sauce that my cousin made, and then I'd made a obviously aubergine balsamic glaze, which tasted amazing. The consistency maybe wasn't excellent. So the you were meant to pull the pins out to drop the cabbages into the champagne glass, and then you'd have more sauce. And people mostly listened to us. The drink for this was most people still had some sparkling wine at this moment, and then like last year turning it into a Key Royale. This year I had made, and this is one of the things that I'm most proud of for the entire meal, made a blueberry aubergine liqueur, which actually tasted good. Like it was genuinely, so you could have it neat, but it was fairly strong. And yeah, mostly we had it with a bit of sparkling wine. I didn't ask if anyone else liked it. They did all finish it, so, and I took it to work to trial it, and we were happy, like actual bar personnel, people who know their shit liked it. Um yeah, so that's us preparing it. Then the second course, I listen, I'm keeping people anonymous and looking self-centered at the same time. So second course came with a mule. That's why I borrowed 4 mule cups of Ida from work and bought 3 of my own, which I now have. So yeah, it was again, three dango, which the sweet corn one I didn't fill, but the obviously aubergine and broccoli ones were filled with honestly a really nice, like pretty spicy tomato, oniony. I think there was probably aubergine in that as well, but no, actually it was mostly just chili, tomato stuff that was in it. Oh, why don't I have a picture in here of when I made that? Okay, spoilers galore. But did I really not take a picture? See, you can't really tell, but because the dough was so sticky, I made these squares and then I could. It was fun filling them. I can't believe I didn't take a picture of that. Anyway, so yeah, so because that's originally Japanese and obviously a little bit of a spin on that. It came with a sake mule, with sake and lychee wine, and there was also a lychee in each one of them. And weirdly, that's the drink everyone liked best, which is just ginger beer is great. We all know this, but I don't know if they liked it best. But anyway, that's what everyone now wants to make. Yeah, so no cutlery for that. Us cheersing, me, myself, and I, and then also my ego. Um, yes, next course, three different types of arancini. A mushroom one, a tomato one, and an aubergine one. Honestly, I mostly only did the tomato one because I was busy. So my cousin made the other two, and she rolled them all, and um, I really only did the frying at that point because she was afraid of the hot oil. It was supposed to go with the limoncello spritz, and my aunt was tasked with providing the limoncello. Um, Only she thought she had limoncello. What she had really was this coconut limoncello stuff, which was nice, but it obviously wouldn't have gone here in the meal, because that's more of a dessert type thing. It's fine. It's fine. It's the main point of the limoncello spreads because it was kind of boring, but I wanted to make them because said aunt, I'd only ever seen drunk when she'd had too many of those, so I was hoping to get her pissed off them. Yes, that's the. Oh yes, those broke. A few of those. I originally had 10 of those plates. I didn't break them. They arrived broken, sadly. So yeah. Next course, pea cappuccino with fried Thai aubergine and fried kale. Um, I mean the consistency of the pea soup. It could have been more liquid, and I forgot to add in the um vegan creme fraiche. Honestly, I didn't need it though. Uh, it tasted really nice. It was really just um, a glass of mushy peas, which I love. So, um, yeah, that's. I also borrowed trays off work. Um, oh yeah, and that came with the gin and tonic. We'd bought gin and tonic glasses. I brought my own, because I do have two. But then, yeah, I bought my uncle six for Christmas, and we used them for the drinks to go with the soup course. Yes, not really much more. Oh yeah, that's me frying the aubergine. Um, yes, this now this is probably most people's. Well, my mum's favorite course, and I really like it too. So my cousin made a focaccia, a vegan focaccia. It was really nice. And then this is a dish I learned off a friend of mine, um, which is slow roasted aubergine in the oven with red wine and like reduced red wine and everything. It's gorgeous, and then I put okra in it because I like it. No, you're not having trouble playing. I've paused you. Um, yeah, so that stayed in the oven much longer than usual just because we had the time. So it was extra yummy, and it came with the Helbing sour. So Helbing is a Hamburg think it's technically a liqueur. Um, which usually I wouldn't like. Like it's usually drunk as a shot and has to be ice cold because otherwise it's undrinkable. That tells you the quality of a drink, that you can only stomach it when it's absolutely freezing cold. But yeah, as a sour, it was absolutely lovely. Thank you, Ida, for the suggestion. Even though it did mean another drink for me to shake. Also, yes, those plates I bought, and yes, they were too big for the plates, for the placemats, and really the table. Oh, I think I need to sneeze. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the prep of that dish. I made an extra little dish of it, which we had for leftovers next day. Um yeah, so I was accumulating glasses at this point already because I didn't have time to drink as I kept having to go into the kitchen. Okay, next course, cucumber salad. No, you will not do that. Yes, I bought those plates. So spiralized cucumber. Honestly, my cousin made the cucumber salad. It was really nice. And then I made what was supposed to be an aubergine tartare. It was too big to be that, but it was just to bring aubergine back into it. We could have put the balsamic glaze on it, but I think that would have overpowered the cucumber salad. So yeah, and that came with, as you can tell by the beautiful glasses that, surprise surprise, I bought for it. Yeah, that's a bit better picture. Oh yeah, I didn't have enough of those plates, so my cousin, this is just her setting. She took the other plate, but honestly, it looks quite nice on there because the orange oil from the aubergine just kind of almost polluted, but in a beautiful way. It disseminated all over the plate, and I think it looks really nice, honestly. That wasn't the plan. So it came with a kind of beer sour. Yes, there we go. So I made beer syrup out of beer Astar, to be precise, and used that instead of simple syrup in a lily sour to balance out the what I would usually find disgusting in beer. The lily balances that out, and it ended up tasting really good. Like I really liked it, even though you could still taste the beer. Um, Obviously, that was the point. I'm not trying to make a beer cocktail and then not taste the beer. But yeah, it. I was most impressed with that probably. Then the main course, these little pies. If you are a viewer of Auberginemas 2023, you will remember the roasts. So we did only two this year and little ones, so that everyone would get these little tiny ones for their plates, which meant portion control and everyone got an end bit because obviously it's puff pastry, you want the end bit. And then yeah, one of them with zucchini, mushroom, and Beyond Meat, and the other with aubergine and Beyond Meat, and then you can see the rest. The sauce, honestly, I quite liked again. I'd made that, I'd prepped that ahead of time. It's actually here. Yes, it was heated up, and then I put it back in the bottle because it was honestly easier to pour, and I hadn't bought any gravy boats or anything. Aubergine based, some tomato probably, and white wine. Yes, more pictures of the main course. Oh yeah, it came with a basil smash. Again, except this year we brought it out in these little jam jars so that everyone could shake their own because A, I was like I'd been shaking, and B, I thought it would be cute for everyone to shake their own drinks. Um yeah, and it was. It honestly wasn't too basil-y. It just there's two full plants of basil in there. Um but there's seven of us, so it just kind of also we'd had a lot of drinks, so I just made them small. But yeah, I've had better. I think the year before they were better because I'd had more basil. Because actually, the bar I was working at then um, gave me a whole bunch of basil that they didn't need. And turns out you need a shit ton of basil. Um, so sorbet course. We had some like nice little tall champagne glasses for the sorbet, but then also the flatter ones. Because yes, I do have those big fuck off glass square plates in 3 different sizes now. Um, oh yeah, and it wasn't obviously supposed to come with the espresso martini, but everyone was kind of flagging at this point, so we decided to swap the last 2 drinks and brought out the espresso martini with the sorbet course, even though it didn't really go with it too well. But yeah, we just needed to wake everyone up. Turns out that was a bit of a mistake because genuinely that's when it got closest to proper fights breaking out. Like we gave people the wrong kind of energy with the espresso martini, but they were really nice. My cousin made them. Um, yeah, because I was busy with the sorbet. Here we go. So I made. Honestly, this is another bit I was really proud of, and my uncle asked for the recipe, so it was good. I made an aubergine chutney that was genuinely just sweet and really nice, and put that in the middle there. And then that's this. The yellow sorbet honestly was too rummy. I put too much rum in there. It's mango, chili, and spiced rum. And then this is a red fruits and mulled wine sorbet because obviously we need more alcohol. And then this is a cucumber and gin sorbet. Honestly, that one was the best. I need to make that again. That was absolutely gorgeous. Um, I put triple the amount of gin that the recipe suggested. Um, and you could barely taste it. It's really dangerous and delicious. Yes, so that's what it looked like in a nicer plate, honestly. Um, and again, then dessert again with the chocolate. Don't worry, we did make. Wait, I thought I'd put the orders off. Um, so yeah, I made bigger brownie cookies. Don't worry. This was just for my aunt who had complained about being full because he's not a proper eater like the rest of us. Um, to bring aubergine into here, the pulp of the liquor I made for the drink for the first course, I like when I strained it, I kept the pulp and wanted to do like the thing on a plate, and I just didn't do it, as you can tell. Also, this is still I'm still upset about this. That the I forgot the stirring arm thing of my ice cream machine, and I'm genuinely still really upset about that. So I kept having to stir it when I went to stir the sorbets, which with the sorbet the consistency it's fine if it's a bit crystallized. With ice cream you just don't, it just ended up being frozen solid, so then I took it out earlier so that it would be a bit creamy, but then by the time we'd plated everything, yeah, but the cookie was amazing. Um, wait, where's this? Is not the order. Oh my god, I fucking hate that. I just spent so much time putting this in order and then now it's not in order. So that's the size of the regular cookies. That's what it looked like on the table. This is my plate. As you can tell, the drinks. The drink that came with this was for those who could still stomach one more Frangelico sour, which is really nice, obviously. And I bought these little glasses that don't stay upright for it. There we go. You can see that it's all wonky and wobbly, and I thought that would be cute for like one of the last drinks. And you can tell that it's like all nice and squishy. And yeah, that was the plan and what we did. And this is what took up the second half of my December, and honestly, a lot of mental energy, and I had a great time with it.